Good day, everyone. My name is Isiak Bolariwa. I represent a company called ANFANI.
So tell us, what is ANFANI?
So ANFANI is a renewable energy brokerage platform. So what we do is that we help bridge the affordability gap of renewable energy solutions for our customers in sub-Saharan Africa.
So when you talk about renewable energy,
Yeah.
what are you talking about?
So there's solar, there's wind, there's hydro. For in this part of this world, most of the renewables we talk about are solar, pretty much. I'll say 90% of all our projects are in solar.
So what happened to wind hydro?
Well, nothing particularly. The issues are hydro requires a little bit more capital expenditure. It requires a lot more, I would say, government regulations that we need to get through. But for solar, solar is sort of slightly easier, especially with the ranges of 100 kilowatts and below. So most of what we do focuses on that type of work. For wind, there's a project we're working on right now, which is a solar wind hybrid project. So we're not really wind house, but most of our focus really is on solar. Because of the part of the world we are blessed with sunlight, so we might as well take advantage of it.
Okay, let's talk about youth engagement
Right.
with ANFANI. How does ANFANI make the youth get involved with their dealings?
I think that's a fantastic question. We have a capacity building and capacity enhancing program right now. We're working on it with some universities in Nigeria, Kenya, and in Italy. And what we're looking to do is that we're looking to also, while we're bridging affordability gap for energy solutions, we're also bridging the knowledge gap for renewable energy. Africa is a continent of 1.3, 1.4 billion people. The number of jobs in renewables is less than 400,000. So there's a lot of work to be done. We are a company focused on profit, of course. We're not an NGO. But at the same time, we know that the long-term game is if we are able to successfully enhance the knowledge of the youth. The African youth are a group of brilliant people. If we're able to ensure and educate them more on renewables and they become their own entrepreneurs, we're all better for it.
So how do you compare renewable issues in Africa
Yeah.
to that of the Western environment?
Well, don't let me answer that holistically. Let me break it down into the different types of renewables. Africa is in the global south, most of it. Even the north of Africa is blessed with sunlight. So, in terms of sun, you get to average 4 to 6 hours of sunlight every day. So, from a solar standpoint, there is no reason why we're not taking advantage of it. It's natural, it's not polluting the earth. Also, we're surrounded by the Pacific or the Atlantic, depending on where you look at it from. So, there's an opportunity for hydro as well. And I mean, I live in Lagos, right? It's a windy place. Why are we not taking advantage of the wind? So that's something to take a look at. For the rest of the world, however, you have places where there is sunlight here. We have places where you only have sunlight like maybe 2 months in a year. These situations kind of hinder the penetration of renewables. But at the same time, because you're in the global west, technology has made it easier that sometimes you don't even need sunlight to actually, tap into solar energy. So we have a lot of opportunities in Africa that we shall take advantage of for sure.
Keywords here in Anfani,
Yeah.
financing and brokerage.
Yes. So there are two sides of the same coin. So brokerage in terms of we we help customers connect to financiers, and we help customers connect to energy providers. We help energy providers connect to customers, and we help energy providers connect to financiers. And then lastly, we help financiers connect to energy providers and customers. We do all of this pretty much to democratize the process for customers so that by the time they're getting their energy solutions, they are getting it at not so expensive rates. That's the brokerage angle. Now, the financing angle is when we started doing the brokerage, we realized that we can actually do these things ourselves. If you want to get a solar solution now for your market, for example, you might need a lot of upfront costs. So sometimes we're like, you know what, let's buy these things of the energy providers. We provide it for you and then you pay back over time. So that's where the financing aspect comes in. So they are similar, but again, I'll say two sides of the same coin, I'll say.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Name
you.
again.
Isiak Bolariwa, thanks for having me.
So my name is Esse, and I'm business development manager at ANFANI.
So tell us, what is ANFANI?
So ANFANI is in between a clean tech and a fintech company. And basically, we are a brokerage platform that is connecting financial institutions with energy providers and businesses that are looking to purchase renewable energy solutions. So basically, we offer increased affordability to high quality solutions for micro, small, medium sized businesses in Nigeria and sub Saharan Africa. And we are also based in London, in UK.
Okay, let's talk about Nigeria. Nigeria is a striving economy that is allowing every business to grow on its own pace. So, how is Anfani going to help a Nigerian who is standard innovation wise?
Yes, well, actually, specifically on this, we are also building a program that is meant to empower young entrepreneurs. So we are looking into give them the tools to make sure that they are in the best condition to develop the project, since it's a moment where the renewable energy industry is growing so much in Nigeria. So this is a way we are doing that, but also as we mainly target businesses, commercials, through renewable energy. Uh, for example, pharmacy, they will be able to have electricity when they don't have access to light. So, and this will help them to preserve drugs. For example, in the agriculture, there's much need of irrigation systems and storage houses that need electricity, and thanks to renewable energy is possible to help them grow their business.
Considering the business environment in Nigeria, what's your impression so far?
Yes, so we are a young company. We were founded in 2022, but we were already able to develop different projects in all the six geopolitical regions in Nigeria. So, and currently we have projects in the north, like in Kano, in Kaduna. We have in Enugu State. We have in Lagos, and other states in Nigeria.
Renewable energy option, as you have adumbrated, has come to stay in Nigeria. But as it stands, what is the comparison between the renewable energy we have here and that we have in other environments in the world? Considering the fact that they always import not too good quality products to Africa, near Nigeria.
Yes, so the quality of the products is a very key topic for us. So one thing that we are making sure is that the technology used to develop the renewable energy project is quality. So it's true that sometimes the technology available is not that good, and we would like to give our own contribution to make sure that the products available in the market are the best as possible. And we also encourage local manufacturers. So we have actually projects that are aiming to empower local manufacturers in Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Your
thank
name
you.
once again.
Ese,
Thank you.
thank you.
So,